Good morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, PrincetonTrader.com here for NTMarkets.com with your Tuesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, we've got a daily chart of the ES here, and yesterday was just about as slow and boring as they come. So it was a true holiday trade yesterday, which I think caught some people by surprise because of how violent Thursday and Friday had been. And it started out normal enough, but then about 11 o'clock, we really flattened out and basically traded the rest of the day, the entire day, in a four-handle range. And most of that was trading in a two-handle range um, between 67 and 69 throughout the entire middle of the day. So it had a very holiday, very summer Friday feel to it. So you can't take too much away from that. And you can't really blame either side for not running with the ball. You can say, well, we closed near the highs, and that's true. But I can also say that the bulls didn't rip it higher when they had the chance, and they did about midday. And then I could also say, well, the bears didn't knock it down when the high around lunchtime was lower than 70.25. They could have made lower lows, and they didn't do that either. But I'm not gonna be hypercritical of either side for what happened during a very slow session yesterday. So today we'll see what's happening. We've got a little bit of a pullback today, down to 64. So I mean, as far as what I'm looking at today, I want to see what the bears can do with, say, 59. You've got double pivots there. You've got a moving average there, the 9-dayer. See if we bounce off of that level. So that's basically 5 handles from here. With respect to the bulls, can we get through 70.25? If we do, I think a test of 74.5 is pretty much in the bag. We're so close up on those 70s not to at least test it to see if it's a double top, or I guess it would be, in this case, a triple top, that we would likely go there. I don't think it's going to be a boring session, and I think that the tape favors the bulls simply because, the bears had their day on Thursday. They should have followed through on Friday. They didn't get it done. They didn't do enough on Thursday, and they tried to take it on Friday off of the jobs report, and we bounced right off of 36. Then we bounced off the middle band after that, and that was that. So do the bears try to do a hard reversal back to the middle band? If they do that, I think that's a huge buying opportunity because I think middle band will hold again. So keep your eye out for that. What is more likely to me is that we trade down to the 59, maybe 57 area, and we bounce off of that. There's nothing on this chart that tells me that we're not doing anything except heading for new highs. And, I'm the furthest thing from a perma bull that exists. Anybody that's followed me for any length of time knows that. But you've really got to look at the chart for what it is. You've got the Bollinger Bands are starting to come in close together again. So maybe we do chop around a little bit here. But what's more likely to me is that we hop off this upper level. This is a future that obviously wants to trade above the middle band. Okay, that's completely apparent. That's been happening since October the 11th. And so another bounce off the middle band to me is a buying opportunity. At that point, the bands will be a little bit tighter, and you would have a chance for another Bollinger Band ride up towards the 1793 to 1800 area. Now the bears aren't out of it because the bulls didn't go ahead and do their big follow through yesterday. So if the bears knock it down and they convert the middle band, then yeah, the bears can get something going. But they've got to convert the middle band on a closing basis. They have to close below it. Then they have to get back through 36 and go to work on 22.23. And I think that is a lot more to ask. We're asking much more of the bears than we're asking of the bulls. And that's what happens when you let that happen. 1340 to 1774 half in a year where, you've done nothing. If you're a bear, they've done nothing but drop the ball. So it's going to take a lot of good days in a row from the bears to get this ship turned around. And until then, they're not getting the benefit of the doubt from me. So that's how we're looking at it. So everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us on Twitter. check out the website. Follow us on there. You'll get if you subscribe to the website. If you give us your email through the website, you get these posts and everything a lot sooner, and don't have to dig through Twitter to find them. And come check out the chat room. Got a lot of trials in there, doing some good stuff in there. Don't trade these markets alone. It'll keep you out of trouble on the slow days, and we'll find you some opportunities on the volatility days. So come check us out. We'd love to meet you, and I will be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.